main event. This is a London classic about to go on. On my left hand side, representing Glory from London. Make some noise for Rivers, man. And on my right hand side, representing Team Knights, one of the ghosts of this shit too. Let's go, man. Like Gemin1, let's go. Sign it off camera. Rivers going first. First round on Rivers. Let's go.
So you finally stood in front of a South man. After years of avoiding where you tread. He think if they stick up for me, it's a robbery. That's disappointment and regret while exploited for the bread. I'm adamant about this W. The only choice for him is dead. It's because I'm real stubborn. I don't even listen to the voices in my head. Them voices don't get why we can't have more empathy in this toxic atmosphere. Because the London road's hyper. But that's why them voices won't get why he slumped with an open heart or his lung exposed either. I will really kill Gem. I ain't talking puns for no cipher. I'm talking can't get you. It's one of your brother's bones sliced up. Running joke, but he grip the gun and hold knives up. But don't get the appeal behind each sentence till I fuck his whole life up. You're a bad boy MC that loves to go nightclubs. You touch mic and get bare reception. The same time repping that main crime he never scared to mention. Don't no one dare pretend that between these other Briggz and Gem, they're in a clear exemption. We're supposed to see flair, ascension, while West London has its rare redemption. But you're fake from head to toe, starting with these fucking hair extensions. You tell your girl, them extensions she patterned up, extend to your character. Be patient, I got this, don't make it a conflict, my aim is the strongest. You were supposed to get outlined back when you had a shape up and the game was accomplished. So it makes sense you grew your hair out, cause you've been ducking this fade for the longest. Let's go! You want the look, hold on. You want the look without the growth. But the gods only reward legacy. Said you got war pedigree, but gave Kojay 2 rounds and looked shocked when he fought steadily. It's why you played untrained in a practice match and your fucking ankle snapped. Either that, or you balled terribly. Act like you know me, like Big Scoop, and talk heavily, but you're a duck. And them extensions on your head symbolize the fact you got a short memory. Oh, you forgot. Remember, originally, you supposed to be Team Glory, but you left me one man up to get over the main hump. I won the Prem card over by myself, took the L and still managed to make the place jump. You did nothing for Prem, you only did for yourself. That's why these brothers are fake cunt. While I was active with the culture in the back of my mind, you was chilling with your chicken stall in the lace front. You changed since the break cuss. But since you came back, you've been killing it, G. Touched the Beta Squad channel, 14 to 15 million streams. Then your numbers went up, out of nowhere, like a pyramid scheme. Ask me how he celebrated. Let's go. I said his numbers went up, out of nowhere, like a pyramid scheme. Ask me how he celebrated. Oh. Brand new Brazilian weed. Let's go. Let's go. Before the break, they said everything he spit was perfection. Before the break, angles. After the break, different direction. Before the break, he take this and put the clip in extensions. After the break, he a fake this with a bunch of clip in extensions. I had this nigga's attention since the Tox years. Moving mad, think Uber app. All I need is a location to get him dropped there. Wig on Gem. You're supposed to rip off heads when you're a top tier. Well, I gotta put it in bar form to make the plot clear. I'm saying keep getting it twisted until you end up in the crosshairs. I said I'm aiming stealth. Mad. Hold on. I said I'm aiming stealth. The whole middle section of your brain will melt. I completely understand. Braids represent the way you felt, but you still got a hairdresser's appointment when they turn these cameras off. So big man, behave yourself. Let's go, Gem.
So who remembers the Gift of the Gab days? Yeah? Cause back then Rivers was the meanest. But you can't even find them battles on YouTube anymore. So since they're hidden it don't mean shit. It's kind of similar to you having a missus and you cheated. Because when we go through your archive, your whole history's deleted. And that's why you wanted a top tier. But you should have gone safe and picked Bizzle or Quill and bombed on him like Pompeii. This gonna be like ordering coffee at Starbucks after a long day, Carl. You getting exactly what you asked for. But you're gonna realize that you got a wrong name. You're gonna realize. This gonna be like ordering coffee at Starbucks after a long day, Carl. You getting exactly what you asked for. But you're gonna realize that you got a wrong name. The big dog. When I'm barking, stay silent, bro. You wanted this for years. It took you a long time to climb up, though. But I gotta eat today. And I gotta make an Uber Eats complaint, because you should have been here a long time ago. Stop lying, though. Stop lying, though. You've been writing for 6 months. I'm expecting the best. You've had no opponents this year. You've been prepped, did he prepped? Bro. You've been writing for 6 months. I'm expecting the best. You've had no opponents this year. You've been prepped, did he prep? So do your worst. Bang, bang. Lil Uzi Vert. Just because you got a head of gems, that don't mean that you get no respect. My last enemy said I'm gassed in my city. And that's a lie they believe. But your whole fan base is gab battlers and all the guys from that league. Your manager is a league owner and the media guy from the league. And Jen's your best friend. Bro, you have way more London bias than me. You have way more London bias than me. But you can never do my stats if you had 2 lifespans. The only one that can lose, but still headline. I know what got you dudes quite mad, but this is chess, not checkers. And it makes sense to move like that. There's too much in my arsenal. And the traction my name returns. They gotta keep a gunner like me around. Do I have to put it in layman's terms? That battle with Cole J? That battle with Cole... They gotta keep a gunner like me around, or do I have to put it in layman's? That battle with Cole J don't make a slight difference. You only get a chance against me now that I'm chilling. You don't get a say whether I'm winning. If I decide kill him, I kill him. You talking to the nigga that beat the game on hard mode and came back to have fun on the side missions. Hold on a minute. Chance against me now that I'm chilling. You don't get a say whether I'm winning. If I decide kill him, I kill him. You talking to the nigga that beat the game on hard mode and came back to have fun on the side. Trust me, my mind's different. It gets scary when I'm tripping like a horror film with white women. Trust me, my mind's different. It gets scary when I'm tripping like a horror film with white women. Since he wanna act like some tight villain, I cut his flesh to the white meat, but leave his shades on. He'll look like villain on God.
Hold it down.
Since he wanna act like some tight villain, I cut his flesh to the white meat, but leave his shades on. He'll look like villain. On God, I'ma leave his jaw in sections. It's about time you get taught a lesson. Oh shit, almost forgot. Knights, what is your profession? 10 years deep, this the first card with vets that you've been a headliner. Whoever said this nigga's top tier, that nigga's a liar. I don't have a battle rap clique, I just been a survivor. So try giving me hype and get stabbed right in the middle. Like where your name usually is on a flyer, bro, I'm down right now. Like where your name usually is on a flyer, bro, I'm down right mad. They said it was close in the last bout I had. I took Cole J light, there ain't a doubt I slapped. But me getting torched by Rivers is like seeing me in a weather storm with slippers. And you'll never see me going out like that. For you, this is like getting Christmas early. Last week I turned 30, this week I'ma give him 30. I came back to battle rap on a different journey, but I'm from London City, so you know I'm doing Rivers dirty, and I don't have a slogan, I couldn't come up with one, but I got
I remember my OG saw me with a little icy carty. I was a young G getting guap. He said, you wanna live this life, respect the block, stay strapped, keep a weapon cocked, cause every man gets shot for an expensive watch. That's why the outcome of this battle ain't even a surprise to me. Cause I already seen gems get dropped. It's either I give these fake actors the same actions or dishing out shots. I don't have to take amateurs that display manners and lose all composure when that cannon's on them. I break cannons. I break characters. First Bobby, your dog jumped in. Your mate's talented, stay backing him. Ain't about South and West. If they down to test, I push out my chest with the same arrogance. I kill these rappers, back to back and drag them on the same chariot. I'm passionate, my aim accurate, and everything around Gem get opened up. It's a display cabinet. Let's go! Keep going! I said on the camera, he's supreme. But a bitch off cam, you know exactly what I mean. Moving foul is why my attitude was keen. I'm more savage than you've seen. You got the stature of a queen. Think Towie, this bitch Gemma, big personality on screen. It's obscene. I said it's obscene. Go. How I'm crazy, Gem. You can't finesse me by persuading them. I've seen it all before. Well, of course, I was born in the 80s, Gem. Before they gave me flowers, I seen you blossom. I come to break the stem. You're a DF superstar. You relate with them. Main events never have to make amends. You was dependent on links to build up the chain with them. Ironic, all that shine, but he's still fake. Oh, this a fugazi, Gem. He acting like a shiny treasure, built from applying pressure. It's why I see red when I press up on his fake Gem, like a diamond tester. Yeah! I said 140 don't make you a grimy breader. You're a decorated rhymer. He said he had the 38 at 19. You would never make a rider. If he elevate a 9 up like a renegade survivor, he talking bar-wise like a designated driver. You took the scenic route. I said you took the scenic route. I said you took the scenic route. I was on the grind eating food. The guappers lined up. So the bottom line is fuck your views, I'm a profit riser. Remember I said I'll drop gems? Cause I got it from the mud like blood diamonds? It ain't that the plot was nicer. It's that in plain black and white, I can snatch gem from the culture like a colonizer. You gonna have to... Like a colonizer. They gonna have to search the socials, alert the locals. Something borrowed, something blue, then wifey words was vocal. She in the church emotional. He get that 6 feet deep in the dirt disposal. Didn't wanna engage, but putting little gems in the box was my first proposal. Rusty I said Rusty Rusty tool in a dirty hodl. You make yourself at home, I unpack furniture. You lord me out, now I come to chop it up. Axe murderer, 1 shot per round. The harness for the strap circular, so it's secure when I get low and creep on gems like a cat burglar. I said I bring value to the table, cause I got a pen and I'm an elite speaker. One of the classic, so spent years tracking down gems like an antiques dealer. I'm more steady, war ready, too cold-hearted to be a peacekeeper. He said he gonna clean my mess up. I come to your party with a street sweeper, meat cleaver, carve him like a cheese pizza. I'm stacking bodies up, different dharma with Jeffrey Dahmer with a meat cleaver. He needs to realize you play the boss, you're gonna have to pay the cost and end up in a vacant loft. Next time use your fucking head or I'm gonna be right back here to take it off. Time.
So, make some noise for the first champ of Premier Battles. Because that moment in the scene is historical. Because you gave it up straight away because you wanted to duck Briggsy. Bro, is that even possible? You said you did it to make a point. Whatever that was, it got missed sadly. Why would they give you another title shot? You already proved that you handled Biz badly, despite the fact... What? You already proved that you handled Biz badly, despite the fact you dealt with things tacky. The lie was that you said there was bias inside the camp. You should have just turned up on time and rap. So while you think he's the Gab King, actually, nah, he's Prince Harry, because he thought there was discrimination and ended up giving a title back.
Let's go, Gem.
Ended up giving a title back. Going on lines, doing videos saying it wasn't fair. Who fucking cares? Knowing there will be another heir and in a couple years, look, the brother's there. That's why we called him Prince Harry. Because the family moved on without him and he realized he's just a spare. All the shit... Oh my God. And he realized he's just a spare. After all the shit they did to help you. When really the kid's a failure. Mad because the fans didn't want him in that Bond role like Idris Elba. Mad because the fans didn't want him in that Bond role like Idris Elba. But how could you ever be the face of the league? Bro, you don't even show your face to the league. How would that sit? Bro, how could you ever be the face of the league? You don't even show your face to the league. How would that sit right? If you think you'd make a better champ than Bizzle, blink twice. We don't even know who. If you think you make a better champ than Bizzle, blink twice. We know nothing about Rivers. How can we co-sign him? And what the fuck is bro hiding? Been here for a decade. Can't say his name or they'll edit it out like when Moke tried it. Can't even say his name or they'll edit it out like when Moke tried it. But if I knew your name, I would print it on a t-shirt in bold writing. But if I knew your name, I would print it on a t-shirt in bold writing. And he'd do nothing. Stood there like a dickhead. Son's stressed when his government leaks like Joe Biden. Who the fuck is Son's stressed when his government leaks like Joe Biden. Who the fuck is Rivers? This is not the real you. Damn it, fam. He's more like Candyman. Say his name too many times and he wants to kill you, bro. Bro, how bad can it be? How bad can it be? Because if I knew it, I would say it 100 times, you dusty cunt. And if they asked you to edit it out, I would tell them to tell you to suck your mum, bro. I don't know if you're 35 or just really going through life struggles. Old nigga, act and dress your age. Instead, you out here looking like a kid when your beard's 50 shades of grey. And that's why this pussy getting whipped. I'll put the nank in his mouth. I've never done this before. But it's no skin off my teeth to rip the gums off of yours. You ain't got...
Let's go, Jeb. Let's go, Jeb.
It's no skin off my teeth to rip the gums off of yours. And you ain't gotta come west. When it's beef fabby about mine, I'm old school, like a Shotty and Lloyd. I tell him meet me on the south side, but I'm mad at Rivers. I tell him meet me on the south side, but I'm mad at Rivers. Cause you had a 2-on-2 battle position with Scoop. And you cancelled that when they offered you Holmesy because you thought it was the best decision to do. You put your career before his and you're meant to be in a clique with him too. But did you know they only gave you that battle because I turned it down and told both of them to give it to you? Oh. Briggzy, am I lying? Briggsy.
He just said you're lying, bro.
Am I lying?
He said you're lying.
Is the shit really...
He said you're lying.
Is the shit really true? Trouble, don't cap. I will snitch on you too. Bro, big man thing. They weren't even thinking of you. So don't thank me for giving you the biggest battle of your life, bro. Thank me for giving you 2. That's why... It's a fact. It's a fact.
I know you think it's a fact.
It is a fact. I'll show you it's a fact. It's a fact. It's not a fact. It is a fact. That's why our integrity isn't the same. And the shit you get paid is minimum wage. My squad, G-Unit. We have these young bucks dropping tears if they diss in this way. And I'm 50 Cent, breaking the budget. Hate it or love it. We all know what I did for the game. My level... My level in this, military grade. That's why the shit you get paid is minimum wage. My squad, G-Unit. We have these young bucks dropping tears if they diss in this way. And I'm 50 Cent, breaking a budget, hate it or love it. We all know what I did for the game. My level in this, military grade. It's way worse for you if I ain't in the gym lifting no weights. When I'm skinning a mate, I'm more likely to be lifting an 8 to put lead in rivers like the Michigan State.
Let's go, Jeb.
It's way worse for you if I ain't in the gym lifting no weight. When I'm skinning a mate, I'm more likely to be lifting an 8 to put lead in rivers like the Michigan State. He's coming on the Don't Flop podcast. I'm gonna be there picking his brain, because I'm gonna do this nigga like Jada Smith. He can be Will for the day. The blade, August Alsina, it'll swing in his face. He coming on the Don't Flop podcast. I'm gonna be there picking his brain, because I'm gonna do this nigga like Jada Smith. He can be Will for the day. The blade, August Alsina, in a swinging it. Then Monday, you're gonna sit at the table and I'm gonna make you relive it again. It's my home. It's my home. Right. This is my home. You better chill. The bird is ill. This ain't nothing like TikTok. Try walk in my house unannounced. You're getting killed. You're getting killed, but I'm running through rappers like this like I got no chill. Will there be a way out for you? Now that ain't so real. You should have just stayed at home in bed with some oatmeal. You really fucked up this morning. Philip Schofield.
I didn't want to bring it up, but this something I gotta mention, G. You're a bitch. So if me calling you a bitch makes you feel like a bitch, it's not intentionally. It ain't the fact you're an arrogant prick with pompous energy. It's the fact you're the first battle rapper to get his battle taken off URL voluntarily. It was a slap in the face. The maddest mistake. You could have bragged to your mates that you bought smack overseas like you was trafficking H. This who they had as the face. Let me finish. This who they had as the face. And this clown believes it's true. You weren't killing your DF pairs. They spent years without defeating you. Get tied up, eyelids taped open in front of that URL battle. You're bound to see the truth. The crowd can see it too. How he dresses fly and pandas around Seoul like a South Korean zoo. You fucked it for yourself. I really rap. Keep going. I said you fucked it for yourself. Cause you was on Smack stage chilling with the stars, right? Mentions of that battle got fans skimming through their hard drives, private server, digging through the archives. They put this clown in the vault. This the beginning of a dark night. Listen to the bars, right? I'm one of England's best, sick to death. They gave a real dog a shot to relinquish stress. So in other words, this prick co-signed by distinguished vets. Gab was disrespect, fuck a indirect. I said Gab was disrespect, fuck a indirect. I made big connects, came up from an underground platform. It's why I took the gritty steps. I was a Clapham boy in Stockwell in front of bricky sets. I was sending shots. I said Gab was disrespect. Fuck it indirect, I made big connects. Came up from an underground platform. It's why I took the gritty steps. I was a Clapham boy in Stockwell in front of bricky sets. I was sending shots, knowing the shots that get sent back could come with a ballistic test. Are you listening, Gem? Are you listening, Gem? War built my inner strength. I don't promote these scars. Morning jogs my memory. It's a lonely path. You think you gonna push up and keep going? Morning jogs my memory. It's a lonely path. You think you gonna push up yourself and this just gonna work out? You get blown in half. Your whole team scarred. I really throw a fucking grenade in your face. Well, this a protein bar. You know we laugh. I said, you know we laugh when you stumble trying to call me out at Gab. Heard the shot and see you run like a top sprinter. Would have been more pissed at the bar if you never choked on the shot like a non-drinker. You got the wrong picture. This a different crop. Let me set it straight. I created a lane at Prem. Asked the younger gen if my words resonate. Self-gratification is all you perpetuate. That's why you've been round Raws all these years and he still ain't done nothing to help him elevate. That's why you're second rate. I dismiss the wins. Can't look past the little things. So you can go out party, take drugs and drink with him, but you can't stay home, pattern up, meditate and think with him. You're on some different thing. And I don't say these words hating, but how you on real smoke if you left Raws on the shelf like you prefer vaping? Fuck the ABK thing. I said fuck the ABK thing. You need to switch gears. Frankie, Frost, Big J, Lefty, Hulk, Danny, Mixed Tears, I-Kid, Bracy, Troubz, Whispers, YD. I'm just trying to make the list clear. Who the fucking West did you push up as next? The shit's weird. You knew I-Kid and Troubz before battle rap, and you bust Troubz with the link for the first time this year. Let's get shit clear. Come on, man. I gave the man them hope. They saw champion growth. I was properly seasoned. You appropriated the man them role for a bunch of random blokes that thought you was ganging Bush and Bossy and Ealing, as if the ops are retreating. As if the ops are retreating. To me, possibly vegan, because I already tried grilling, but he not on the beef thing. So any plot he was speaking, but he not on the beef thing. Any plot he was speaking, it was all for the cameras. He Hollywood dreaming. So if you ever could see me take this night light in a small room, you was probably sleeping. Your death will not be a secret. I'll be glad to report. Your brain all over the place. You better gather your thoughts. You use this hood shit as a crutch. I never had the support. That's why I had to go out on a limb like an amputee at a charity launch. You can be impactful through your little bars and lines, but know the real impact runs deeper through the hearts and minds. Damn.
So you turn however the fuck old you are and decided to buy all the Versace clothes that you could find. And now he calls himself Riversace because he didn't have a brand of his own that we could buy. But it kind of makes sense, because they got Medusa as their logo and design, and you have a real hard time looking your opponents in the eyes. You wear You have a real hard time looking your opponents in the eyes. You wear shades every battle. You're a mini Gemini clone if there's one. I did that half my career, and then I noticed this dumb. And now you're dripped up too. But that was the angle on me since the show has begun. I think the old Gemini wants to show you how it's supposed to be done. So walk on, fam. So walk on, fam. Do you want action? I don't even need prep to get a neat stretch. See, I make a phone call for the ring and kill somebody. With only a week left, I'm a knight. I get a phone call for the ring and kill somebody. With only a week left, I'm a knight. But they're gonna call me Achilles, the worst heel that we've seen yet. No. Walk on, fam. Do you want action? See, I don't really need prep to get a neat stretch. I get a phone call for the ring and kill somebody. With only a week left, I'm a knight. But they're gonna call me Achilles, the worst heel that we've seen yet. No, because I'm bodying Rivers without ever getting my feet wet. Your team's... Because I'm bodying Rivers... Because I'm bodying Rivers without ever getting my feet wet. Your team's dead. Other than Scoop, all you ABK niggas are rejects. Where's the one that's in shorts? You. Listen here. Your star potential is way out of his league. How can this be somebody that you're amounting to be? He ain't never had a bout overseas and his total view count isn't deep. It's like 125,000 and me and Clips alone did 400,000 at least. But did you not see that? How I just broke Rivers down to a T. Did you not see that? How I just broke Rivers down to a T. Even Scoop came after you. Now even he's getting gigs. Moke went on BBC and wrote Tony instead of Rivs. Unan is a GOAT. Out of your team, what have you got left to give? I'ma turn Rivers to River Phoenix. Because after you've seen him stand by me, he'll be turned into the sedatives. No, it's because you're gonna die and your brother's gonna have the career that you never did.
Hold it down.
Because you're gonna die and have the career that your brother never did, bro. You had potential, but you've been middle tier for like 50 years. Got beat by Dialect, beat by Yunnan, went online and said it isn't fair. Beat by Matter, Raptor, Bobby and Tally. For this, I weren't even a little scared. You're a flop vet, the Loch Ness. We've been waiting to see the monster in Rivers till we realise that it isn't there. But what's his slogan? What's your slogan? I understand bars are a representation of the way you felt. But I still gotta make it home when they turn these cameras off. But this is Blueborough, not Brixton. You're the one that needs to behave yourself.
Wait, we don't see my team?
I don't care. Anything like this, like not your ex, you're West.
Let's go. Take it away from you.
This is Blueborough, not Brixton. You're the one that needs to behave. You're in my second home, and I still got niggas round your ways. Because I've been outside since it was 240 a Z. Real expensive on the food, like real expensive on the food, like Norway. Before the... I've been outside since it was 240 a Z. Real expensive for the food, like Norway. I'm sick of these men talking about my court case. Fuck it, I law break, and they thought they could put an end to my line till I pulled the line back like corn braids. If he said I'm gonna see biscuits, well that's horseplay. If I draw...
Oh my God. Come on, man. Wow.
This my second home, and I still got niggas round your ways, because I've been outside since it was 240 a Z. Real expensive for the food, like Norway. Before I got run up on by the pigs, like the beginning of a sword game. I'm sick of these man talking about my court case. Fuck it, I law break, and they thought they could put an end to my line till I pulled the line back like cornbread. If he said I'm gonna see biscuits, well that's horseplay. If I draw straight and stick the knife into your brain, I'm like, use your blood as my war paint, and that's how I get rid of a south head. Put a blade out of a north face, bro. This. And that's how you get rid of a south head. Put a blade out of a north face. Bro, this the one chance you got. You dealing with a Gemini that came after shocks. Feeling like Cyclops. I see red and I can't be stopped. Nah, it's because I do more damage when I take my glasses off. Don't listen to the stories, cause anything you need to know you can find out from me. I ain't never had to lie about no beef. I rap my life out no matter if they like how it reads. You be telling other people's stories when you rap about the streets. Telling Moke they raided your yard for people that don't live there. They raided my house for me.
Oh, fuck off.
And that's all they talk about. And more time to be lying a lot. But whatever I went through was just a domino effect of dotting white on the block. But I don't have a slogan. I couldn't. But I don't have a slogan. But they be lying a lot. Whatever I went through was the domino effect of dotting white on the. But I don't have a slogan. I couldn't come up with one. But I got 3 words for you, bro. Suck your mum.
Yo, make some noise for that battle, man. Last one.
Yo, Big Techie, Riot, all of that. I'm judging Gemin1 and Rivers. I think that battle was crazy. It's nowhere near Gentleman's 30 or anything like that. Bro, I feel like it was Gem, man. I feel like Gem gets tested on certain subjects, and when he knows that he's gonna be tested on them, he comes out different. So yeah, I'm giving it to Gem, but that's nothing away from Rivers. Rivers was amazing, like all 3 rounds, but Gem just has like that little bit of, I don't know, bro, it's just, you hear me? It's just clean. But yeah, no battle, man. Every time, man, big up Gem, all of that shit.
Yo, Big Frost, never lost. I'm judging Gemin1 versus Rivers. Man, what a fucking battle. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't write notes because otherwise it takes me away from watching the battle in the time, so I haven't got anything written down, but I feel like every round Rivers come out first, I thought, nah, that's unbeatable, and then Gem come back swinging. I feel like I'm pulling that big old Gem, like no body there at all, but yeah, man, crazy battle. 3-0 Gem, bless.